But a lot of people were eager to hit the beach today.
Yeah.
And we're starting to get to the time of year where I feel like you can do a little swimming. Like I went in on the 4th, and I'm not going to say it was warm, but
not
like
terrible.
I went in.
Yeah, I
So
went up to my knees on the 4th.
That's
It
it?
wasn't too bad. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, that's fine. You know what? I think the shallower it is, the worse it is because it takes a long time. I'm
yes,
kind
you
of
need
like
the running
yeah,
start to go.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like I'd rather just get in and not have to
dive
think
right
about
in
it too
there.
long. Nice hot day though, if you're able to get to the beach. Even now, late afternoon, still good. A lot of sunshine out there. A couple of showers, but they're in the mountains in New Hampshire, and there's very little activity. Even these showers that tried to pop up in New Hampshire are having a really hard time staying going. There's just not a whole lot of support to keep them kind of growing in intensity. 92 is what it feels like right now in Bangor, 95 in Augusta. This is the temperature plus the dew point, which is quite high, and this gives you the kind of feels like, or the heat index, whatever you want to call it. It just feels warmer than the thermometer would indicate. So those showers and storms die down pretty quickly. Fog comes on shore tonight. These little showery looking things are just the model trying to tell you there's a lot of moisture at the low level here, and what this model usually means by that is fog. So the mid-coast and down East Maine will see some fog, and I think it'll take a couple hours tomorrow to burn that off, at least in those locations. But then we get into the upper 70s along the coastline, mid and even some upper 80s inland. Some thunderstorms start popping up middle of the day into the early afternoon, but they stay largely in the mountains in northern Maine and take a while to get to the coast if they ever really get here tomorrow night. So I think we end up with a largely dry day on Friday. And then Saturday, the front is still hanging around, so we see increased cloud cover, temperatures in the 70s to around 80, and pop-up showers in storms. A little bit cloudier on Sunday as opposed to Saturday. Still some pop-up showers, but they maybe get a little bit heavier here, especially in the afternoon over western Maine and New Hampshire. But it is not a washout, and I think this is a better weekend than last weekend. So daily rain chances here tomorrow afternoon. This is on average for the whole state about 40%. I'd say the coast is lower than that. Saturday, a 50% chance of showers popping up in the afternoon, 60% on Sunday, and then pretty much going to rain on Monday. We'll say 90%, but it might be 100 into Tuesday too. It stays fairly wet. So our pattern just kind of keeps plodding along. I would say it is, guys, 20% better than our pattern was before. It's not a complete change, but it gives us more decent days. So I think on Monday you're going to say, oh, we're doing this thing again. It's going to be rainy, 70, showers even on Tuesday, but then we break out Wednesday and Thursday into low 80s, and we weren't really doing that in the last pattern. Maybe even 25% better. How about that? Nice kind of round percentage there.
we'll check in with you on Tuesday.
Yeah, and see how we feel. Yeah.
Thanks, Keith.